Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know, it's been a while since I've done one of these, but in my defense, there's been a lot of hockey to watch, and we finally had an actual somewhat controversial goal or no goal.
Yes,
my name is Zachary Nolan. Card Nolan's behind the camera.
Again.
Yes.
So
I'm pretty much just going to talk about this play, talk about what happened from this play, and then we're going to decide, well, I'll tell you at the end of the video if I think this is a goal or no goal. And then you can comment down below and tell me I'm wrong. That's pretty much how it goes.
Wait, don't we normally have the goalie mask for goalie interference?
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Here's my goalie mask. So just a little quick background check. It won't take long, don't worry. I played as a goalie when I played hockey growing up since I was about 7. I'm 21 now, so math. And I've also practiced. I've officiated. I've done a lot of officiating in minor hockey and stuff like that. So I can kind of sympathize with both sides of an argument, so to speak. So let's get into this play. So the Florida Panthers and the Tampa Bay Lightning in a very exciting game one. In this, Florida is on the power play, as we can see here. Puck is about right around this area, right by Sam Bennett, I believe. And Bennett will take a backhand and put it on net. And there'll be a scramble play. Hornquist is there as well. Doesn't that make a lot more sense now that we're having to talk about a goal that Hornquist was involved in? There'll be a scrum. And then about at here, at this time, now it's very blurry, I understand that. And if you want to find out where we got the footage from this, it'll be in the description so you can just compare notes, so to speak. The puck is crossing the line, as you can see, as the people are going to raise up. And yes, now the puck is all the way in the line. And you'll notice Vasilevsky's done quite a bit of moving in this. And that was an interesting sign. And right away, the ref will actually make a on the ice decision that it is no goal, giving goal interference. That means that the play has to be conclusive for it to count as a goal for the Panthers because it already has the negative of not counting at the time. So, the score is 0-0 as well. Yeah, first game. Yeah, fun. And now we'll get an overhead look because I want to show a couple different camera angles because there's one camera angle that's key. We will get to that one, but this one as well. So, right here, we have Bennett, Hornquist, Vasilevsky. The puck is just on Vasilevsky's pad. The puck, as we can see, is loose here. And we can see a little bit of movement from the stick of Bennett as it looks like he's trying to get the puck out. And then the puck is in the net. It's just crossing. It's about to in a couple seconds with the added assist of Hornquist and Bennett on the play. Now, this one is probably the worst angle. And it's funny because if you look at watch the video, they show all the wrong angles first. Great job to build a narrative, guys. So the puck at this point in time is around the pad of Vasilevsky, and goalies are taught to keep their pad, not to hook their pad around the post, which I always never understood. I'm like, why don't we do that? They're actually taught to put their skate next to it, which is dumb in my opinion, because the puck can literally slide between the skate there. It has happened before. But, you know, I digress. And there's movement there, and it looks like Vasilevsky pushes off the post, and the puck gets free from it. Now, this is the angle that I'll talk about in a second, because what would happen in this game, you may be asking? Why is it so important? Well, first off, this is the goddamn playoffs. Every goal is important. And this goal would go on to be disallowed. And apparently, the Florida broadcast was confused. The Sportsnet broadcast kind of understood why. And the Florida coaches were pissed. And then 7 seconds later, Blake Coleman would say, how about I make a try at it? And he would score for the Lightning shorthanded to make it 1-0. And despite there being 5 different lead changes in this game, the Lightning would go on to defeat the Florida Panthers 5-4 in a very, very action-packed game one. So there is a possible knockdown effect here if this play gets screwed up. And actually, polls were kind of split. Like, I've seen some fan opinion polls, which they get a fair amount of feedback on it. It was like 60-40 that this goal should have counted. And part of that, I think, as well, is that Florida, a lot of people want Florida to do well, especially since there's the recency bias of Tampa just winning. So they just want Florida goals count. And you know what? If you check out our episode on our playoff brackets, I want Florida to do well too. But
Yeah.
here is the problem. Sam Bennett has got his stick, and the puck is here. So we know for a fact that Sam Bennett is not making a play or an accurate play at the puck yet. Hornquist, on the other hand, is actually digging for the puck. The next one is even worse because based on the movement here, Hornquist's stick has hit the puck and it goes forward, but at the same time, Sam Bennett is almost acting like a bellhop. He's opening the door by pushing Andrei Vasilevsky out of the net, which is illegal. It is an illegal form of contact. You can't just fucking hold the door open, so to speak, for your teammate to score. That's not how that works. And that is the last angle here, because right afterwards, he goes on to push him, puck would go in, and he'd get the last tap at it as well. And this is no goal. This is 100% no goal. And for people arguing, well, why isn't it a goal? Other than how I said, for one thing, the argument that this is a puck battle that the Panthers win is not really accurate. Because when you're having puck battles, you're doing it with an opposing players on the players on the opposing team. You are not, however, doing it with the goalie, because having a puck battle with a goalie, like half of the time, will result in probably a goalie interference penalty, unless the goalie is engaging in the player, in which case we can tell Vasilevsky certainly isn't, because he's hooked around the post before Bennett makes contact, and Bennett's contact is the movement that pushes him off. So, for a fact, we know that's there. And, yeah, you know...
And it's in the crease.
Yeah, well, the crease is irrelevant at this point, because we're not in 1999. But, but, the thing is I understand why Panthers fans really felt jobbed, and also, too, that bias in their head immediately getting scored on after that. I can understand the frustration, but the play was called correctly. This is no goal. So, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like on this video, because it really does help, and it lets people know you liked it, and more people get to see it, and that's really fun. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, because we talk mostly about the Jets. However, we do cover the entire hockey league, and we love having discussions on talking points and stuff like that. And we answer literally every single comment in our comment section. If it shows up there, I will answer it.
Every comment,
and we love having that dialogue and discussion, and
sure.
meeting more people around the league and this community, because this community is awesome. And maybe go check out our Instagram at No One Hockey Podcast to find out when we're just going to post things and certain things, and cross YouTube channel things as well, because we do that occasionally. And all of our plays will pretty much tell you what you need to know about our content. So, hope you enjoyed. Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you next time.